Mona, calm down now. All these Milan phase 2 people. She is also the founder of Legit Vendors, a corporate organization that focuses on entrepreneurship development with over 7,000 members, offering digital marketing solutions and advertising to most small and medium businesses in Nigeria. 7,000 everything so. Nigeria is a community of entrepreneurs with over 30,000 members across Nigeria. The community offers a digital marketing solution and an advertising platform for small and medium business owners. She is also the MD of the Jack Bell Stockfish Village. Stockfish Village. Oh, no, I must listen to you today. Now this one I want to talk again. At Jack Bell Stockfish Village. A retail business that sells foodstuffs in large quantities to homes and restaurants home and abroad. She founded the Stockfish business in June 2020. Joy Akosa Egebi is a serial entrepreneur with vast knowledge of growing just any business she lays her hands on. Magic hands. I like this one very well. She's a content creator at Jack Bell Studios. Joy Akosa is a graduate of mass communication from the Nigerian Institute of Journalism, Okpa, Lagos. Only mainland people get that kind of power. So, let us welcome our third speaker, Android plus 3310 and Pro Max. See, you will know. Hey, Big Jao, Joy Akosa Egebi. A round of applause now. As the owner say himself, I go quiet. 3310 iPhone Pro Max and Android all mixed together. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Hi. Good afternoon. It's afternoon already, right? Good afternoon. I don't need any further introduction again. So I please speak pidgin. I please speak English. Anyone there coming now? The flow. You get it? You don't get it? Thank you. Okay, you want to make 300 million in sales, right? Okay. 300 million. Can you mention 300 million? They're not even mentioning it well. So how the money want to enter your account?
300 million only.
Where you know be 300 million.
Only.
Have you counted it before? Okay. 300 million is easy when you can put in the work. I'll be here. We have the first speaker, the second, and I'm the third. And if you are listening, you say, the top one, the top one. After now, don't throw away and photo again, as we don't come up. So, it's implementation. Everybody can talk. I'm not sure this is not the first seminar you will ever go to, and it will not be the last. But then, what stops us from implementing? That is the main question. Because if we say all we know here, we know a lot. We know what to do to make sales. But then we find ourselves giving excuses. Probably there's no time, there's no this, there's no that. Realtors, I have gone to 80% of your pages online, and all I see is flyers, flyers. Like, una no dey even create una flyer. Na the one wey company give una dey copy and paste. You don't create your own content. You just post flyers, 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 or the videos you do on site. It's fine. It's fine, but that's not all. Please, where is my slide? Okay. How to sell with basic content strategy. We all know what content is, right? Images and videos. So pictures, videos, anything is content. But most of us are too matured to create content. But if you are using social media to sell, which I know most of us do, you have to become immature to sell. If you want the money, you behave immature. If you are rich already, I don't know. It's only rich people that don't create content. But if you need the money, you need content. Content. Somebody asked me the other day, is it right for me to post a house that I just got for myself? That's a realtor asking. Probably a realtor got a land and is asking if it's nice to post it on social media that I just got this for myself. Whether the enemies of their village will not come after her. And I'm asking myself, who is the realtor that doesn't have a land? This house is let's leave house now. Go talk land, even for a pet inside in New Lagos. If you don't even have 300 square meters anywhere in Lagos, why then what are you selling? Can you sell what you don't have? Can you defend what you don't have? Do you even know what is sand or granite? You don't know any of these things. So how would you convince somebody to give you money? What are you going to defend when it's time to speak? So if you like, buy, even if it's in Ikorodu, post it. People want to see your growth. They want to see your growth. They want to grow with you. It is first a social media platform before it is a business center. Now, social media, they don't call them business center. It is first a social media. So if you remove that social out of it, you have misused the whole platform. And that is why people skip your post. You post from now till tomorrow. Nobody is liking. Nobody is commenting. Then you now add injury, bad camera. Yeah. If you have your smartphones now, please kindly go to Instagram or Facebook and check your explore page. You will see that it's quality content that are popping up on your explore page. So now imagine you that is using Snapchat filter or bad camera. Where does your content enter? Where? It's missing. We go around, we see realtors that have large followers. We like them, we envy them, but can you do the work that they've done? These people, I know a realtor that carries Range Rover to go for a inspection. Okay. She's entering Range Rover. She's like, in fact, just wait for Range Rover from your business. See, I will catch you to even price them anyhow. You know. It's perception. How you want people. Some realtors, it's only Ikorodu land they survive from them. Like this out of it. Because of the way you present yourself now, not only Ikorodu you dey sell land. You know they sell any other place. Ikorodu or Epe is the new Lagos. I will never forget that fact. Epe is the new Lagos. Inside, 300K, 400K. You can't sell more than that. It's because of the way you present yourself. But how do we create time to create all this content we're talking about? How? You have to create educating content, informative content, entertaining. Now, how do you educate people when you don't know what you are selling? How well do you read about what you sell? How many books do you have on real estate? How many times do you go for inspection? You know. How many times do you do YouTube videos? How many times do you educate us on what we should know? But we don't do all of this because probably we don't have time. Then informative content, which information? What stage is the project you're advertising? Carry us along. Carry us along. For every project, you carry us along for social media. Entertaining. That one is zero for most of us here. We're not entertaining. You just come to Instagram and say, or Facebook and say, come and buy. We're selling land, come and buy. We're selling land, come and buy. It's always come and buy, come and buy, come and buy. There's nothing else you're saying about come and buy. You want to collect our money. Every single time. We Nigerians, note that you're selling to Nigerians. You're not selling to the whites. Before a Nigerian bring out money, you must say that in 7 times. Now, let's imagine this. I am selling. Can I? Can you do something for me? Media? Can you do something for me? Okay. I want you to go on Google. Google WhatsApp link generator. WhatsApp link generator. Post-Chrome. That's the second one. That, yes, thank you. Scroll down. Okay, here. So here you add your phone number, and then the second line you add what you want to tell them when they eventually click on that link. Why I said you should use this, because if you put your WhatsApp link like that, they're going to be lost. Like they're clicking on WhatsApp. Nothing is, they're just there. You wouldn't even know where the traffic is coming from. But with this link, you understand or know where the traffic is coming from. You know that it's from that particular ad. So you can put more information. I want to own a property in 2022. So immediately they send you a message. That's what pops up. I want to own a property in 2022. So you know that is that advert of I want to own property 2022. That's where they are coming from. So you add this to your advert. Then anybody, you can engage them in conversations like store your number, store my number, I store your own, and then you build this list. You build it. Remember, we need crowd. Please back to my slide. Thank you. We need crowd. So you have to build this WhatsApp list. We don't know who is who. Okay. Go up. Yes, rapport. A lot of us do not know how to speak to people. A lot of us, I'm interested in buying your property. How much? Okay, this is the list. Just send me form. FAQ. Yeah. Send me subscription form. That's all. Okay. No even. Wow, it would be a good idea if you invest in this. In fact, as I'm speaking to you now, 5 people just got for me yesterday and day before yesterday. You'll be the 6th person I'm selling to. In fact, you remain 1 plus. You are not, having a conversation with them. You are just throwing, come and buy. Can you meet a girl on the road on the first day? Hey, come and marry me. Like, to see this. How? You know how much they will even spend before you even, the man itself is still far. Ordinarily go outside to go and buy something. You know how many talk you talk. Now, when it comes to customer, that talk suddenly disappears. You don't know how to toast. You need to have good rapport with your customers, especially when you are selling high-ticket items. How can I give you my 300 million? There are so many things going on in my mind. What if it is a scam? What if this building collapsed tomorrow? Hey, I invested 300 million, the building now collapse. Or I invested or you run away. Or what will happen? You have to clear this doubt even before the person should ask. And that is where your educating content and informative content comes in. Sometimes randomly do a video and clear that doubt even before they ask you. They don't have to ask you first. Are you sure? What kind of materials? You address these issues all the time. Nobody will ask you again because they've gotten the information where they're supposed to get it. And it's, lessons time for too much talk. Do random content. How many contents do you do in a day? How many times do you do video? You only do videos when you go to sites. Only when you want to do can you see. And after you do can you see finish, you go and sit down and wait for who will call you. Nobody will call you. You need to be in our faces. So you are not the only realtor. As in, there are so many. They are friends to the CEO, they know everybody. So why should I pay attention to you? You are selling property. You are looking haggard. You are coming to sell a 50 million naira property to me. You wear flat shoes. In fact, you use Uber home. How am I sure that it's not my money you want to use to be big in life? And then it's painful when I feel like I'm giving you my money to grow you. I've not grown myself, growing you. So many things going on, but can you please address these issues even without them asking? Clear their doubts. Sometimes you randomly do a video. Somebody asked me yesterday, we Google the same for Instagram plenty. A lot of people ask, no lot of people ask them anything. A lot of people ask me, a lot, no lot, anything. But they just want to address a frequently asked question. This thing, so property, you address this issue in 1 minute. You make your video more than 1 minute, 2 minutes. We will skip it though. Nobody have time to click on keep watching or watching more. When you're not dashing money. So how do you know qualifying? How do you know people that can afford high ticket property? How do you know them? Is it because they have big cars? You see a man that is driving Lexus and you go advertise your property to him because you feel or you know that he's ready and he has money to buy. There are people that they don't have what to use money for. Meet those people and give them the investment benefit. It's not to buy property to live again they are looking for. They are buying properties to make money. So calculate. When you do calculate it, break it down. Imagine you are buying this property and in a year you are making 10 million, 20 million, 30 million. Call the number, calculate it according to their need. Always go to seminars, always interact with people. That way you know people what they need and their and their wants. You can't just put property, give me property to buy and I don't get money to buy. But there are some people that have money saved, looking for where to invest it. A lot of people, you go on Google now, and Google ads, Number one, Google Ads. Research, right? Because if I want to look for a property, the first thing I go is on Google. And most of you don't even have websites. How do you want to do Google search ads? How many of us have a website here for your company? See, 70% of the people in this room do not even have a website. And how much is website? We keep collecting commission. No see money to build website. So before you do Google Ads, you need to have a website or a landing page. Now, when you don't have this, how do people get more information about what you're selling? And some people even have people that are even raising their hand that they have websites that is dormant. They never even check out since the day when they create them. Website guys say, I'm done. Oh, okay. Since you have not checked it, I relate. You have not checked it. So if you're not leveraging on Google Ads, you should be, especially the search ad. The search ad. And note, if you like run search ad, you don't put better money in that. You know, page. Please, can you go on Google page for me? Just search something for me. Just search property for me on Google. Go down. Down. Go down. I never reach. Okay, the thing don't come. Okay. This thing reach like page 30, abi? 100. If you do search ad, na page 100 your ad will be. You won't even see it in page 1. Number one, your website self is bad on its own. It's not even helping matters. Then you now do search ad, come put 1,000 naira. Like, you're not the only one doing ads. It's competition. Give me more money, I show you to more people. It's business. Give me more money, I show you to more people. You can't be running a Facebook ad or an Instagram ad and be putting 500 naira. 500 naira per day, but the property advertising is 100 million. Eh? Not to use market. It's not fair. You are selling and you are putting 500 naira, 1,000 naira. You can't even spend 30,000 for one ad. As that's the highest, say they beg you, say. I mean, what's the highest? I mean, I should ask, am I assuming? What's the highest you used to run ads? You've done 100K. Good. For how long? You know, 100K be enter 2 months.
7 years.
That's like asking for how long? How did you spread the 100K? So if you are not, and how do you know your competition? How do you know? Search works with keywords. I don't want to go into that now, but search works with keywords. If you are not using the main keyword people search for, you are not going to rank on the first page or even the second. So the keyword that you use, you see property in Lagos, that's the phrase. Property in Lagos, property in Abuja, property in Nigeria. You know, all those things people are likely to search for. All the popular property in Efe, land in Efe, land in Lekki, house in Lekki, 4-bedroom duplex. All those things you are selling and all those things that you know people search for on Google, that is what should be in your keywords. That is the only time, even in your website self, whoever wrote your website, you go and rewrite it. Because in your website, where you have the about us, the contact us, or all the things, all these keywords supposed to be inside. look for a way to write it that all these keywords I've mentioned should be inside. It helps matters, for you to rank properly. How many of us have a laptop at home? Okay, most of us do. So when you get home, go and install keywords everywhere. Keywords everywhere. It's an extension, it's a Google Chrome extension. Keywords everywhere. So anything you search for on Google, it will bring out the competing keywords, and you know what people are searching for, the other things people search for. Keywords everywhere when you get home. Please scroll up. Okay, here. Social media techniques to sell. If you are not a talkative, you will not sell. And before, gone are the days when we used to hide. There are people that used to hide their face. We don't know them. But we know that their business is moving. Now, if you not show your face, hunger will kill you. As in, we're in Nigeria where scam rates is too much. So you can't even reach not showing your. This one is not, they say, I should not show myself. Yes, so they say I should not show myself. They say I should not appear on social media, but you won't say. Except you have a shop or a brick and mortar store where you sit down and wait for people to come and buy. But as long as you are talking about social media here, you have to be social. How do you do your videos? How do you do your videos? Who will I use as example now? Who will I use as example? I can't use myself. If not talk, I dey talk. I dey rapper. So, who can talk? I want you to sell a property for me. Do you know whether I'm your next customer? Do you know? Do you know whether I owe your money? You don't know. Huh? Which video is that? Okay, you want to copy it? Okay, made. Okay, you want to play it, right? Okay, there's internet connection, right? Please, can you go on Instagram for me? Jamie is on Instagram. I'll be waiting.
Come, we need live one. No, the video matter.
Is it not even the Instagram? Wait.
Live one. Oh yeah,
come and do a video.
Oh yeah, Kes, get up.
Who is Kes?
Na data, they know the shit.
Oh yeah, come and do. You are still there. When you go there, finish. Oh yeah, one person should come now. One person. If I pick you, come. Any video, tell the property for me. Oh yeah, come now. You don't even ask me.
Put money, they'll come out.
So that's what they do. Now people want to 300 million. How?
You don't put money now. Money.
Oh yeah, you go enter our pocket collect 300 million last. Okay, come. Oh yeah, come. Oh yeah, please too. Of course, we are all learning. Who miss this?
Come here. Where they put money? Where they put money? You come out.
Okay, there's money attached to it. 3K.
Okay, please silence.
Now I'll sleep with this one. Very easy.
Hello there. Rob Better Luxury Auto right here. And today I just want to show you something that makes you a billionaire and also gives you a good life, which is the gemstone. Why is it called a gemstone? The gemstone estate is a wonderful
I'm teaching something here. You don't have data. So hello, my name is I'm the CEO. I want to sell gemstones now. Now start explaining gemstone to you. How gemstone is a rock and is a stone, and this one. We don't have that. So in your videos, go straight to the point. Sell it straight.
One of the advantages of buying a beachfront property. One of the advantages of buying a beachfront property, it helps your health, and it's also one of the okay, let me start for the last time. One of the advantages of buying a beachfront property is that majorly beachfront properties in Lekki houses sell 50 times higher than a normal property, and it also gives you good return of investment and health-wise as well. I'm introducing you to this amazing property, which is Gemstone property. It's a beachfront property located in a wood developed area.
Now, let's imagine these are people that don't even know that you're a realtor. I'm coming across your video for the first time. Are you getting me? Like I don't even know what you are telling me. I don't know you before, and I'm coming across your video for the very first time. And I'm saying the beach front property. Which one are you talking about? I don't know what you're saying. Do you understand me? So now I want to sell gemstones. So the first thing you want to do is to get their attention. That 12 seconds, the first 12 seconds, if you waste it, off your video. But basically, is doing something. You need to go and watch it. Like, it's true. That's it. You don't have time. So that first 12 seconds, sell that gemstone. First 12 seconds. Who wants to try again? Thank you. Please clap for her now. As you don't stand up, make you clap. Do one. Don't waste my 12 first seconds.
Okay, I'm here to sell the gemstone property located beachfront. I'm see what it says, but I'm not particular. Okay, so it has some properties which are really interesting. And I'm not started.
Yeah.
Okay, should I start from here? Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Nancy Obiegba.
Hello everyone. Please eat. Hello guys.
Hello, smart investor.
Hello guys, welcome to this ad. Hello everyone, I'm here to introduce to you Gemstone property. It's a beachfront property. It comes with a governance consent and it's you have your deed of assignment when you purchase the property. It has a lot of benefits in the sense that economic wise, you get to get return on your investment, and then in purchasing it, you don't get to lose out on everything. You can hand it over to, and you don't have drama at the end of the day.
Are you aware that I present to you Eystone in Ekpe? This is a property that is going to give you high returns on investment. You need to key into this property now.
Now, yeah. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Wait, small. If all of us try, we know we'll come up for here today. I want to sleep here. Okay. Hello. No problem. So let's not all try. Yeah. Tomorrow, yeah. Yeah. Let's not all try. Not all. We'll get there. So you want to sell something. One technique that sells value when you're using social media is attention grabbing. Grab my attention. I have even entered booths and come out before. No booths now. Booths of movie. Entered it and come out to say my name. I've gone as far as entering Keke to do my video. I'm not saying you should do the same thing, but I'm just saying that wherever it is or whatever it is you will enter to come out to grab my attention, especially when you are doing adverts to cold audiences that do not know you before. Please do it. Do it. You could be talking to somebody. Maybe please, can you? The video is here, and I'm talking to you. And you that is watching the video be wondering, waiting these two people stand here and they talk. And I'm talking to you, I'm not saying anything, I'm just murmuring to you and the video. Hey, do you know that my friend just got a property at so and so? And me, I'm telling you story. You will feel that this is the friend, right? You want to hear what I have to say. Is your landlord chasing you? Is your landlord chasing you? How many years will you be a tenant? Start your sentences or phrases with the pains most people are currently facing. Always start with the pains. Always start with the pain. When you finish with the pain, then we cannot come to the solution, which is what? Gemstone. The solution is buying gemstone. But look for all the possible problems or reasons why somebody would want to buy a property. Probably landlord is chasing you, or probably they are pursuing you, or you want to own a property in Lagos. You shall want something. I want it. Everybody wants a property. Even poor man wants a property. We're looking for who would sell to us at very cheap. You know? Please scroll. Okay, your targeting. When you are running your ads, who do you target? Is very, very, very important. Very important. Now, if you check out my targeting, which I saw here, when you are running ads for real estate, if you can copy it out or whatever, look at it. You will see first class travel. Are you seeing that? High net worth individuals, luxury lifestyle, luxury vehicles, real estate investing. Now, you will notice that I did not put real estate, like real estate on its own. I didn't put that because it might show my ad to realtors, which I don't want. So I want people that can afford my property. International travelers, if I want to add international investment, luxury resorts. Those people that go there can afford. For you to go travel first class, it means you can buy the property or you have money. So I'm showing my ads to these people. And when you get to your Facebook ad, there's a place that is called, you will see exclude. I don't know if you have seen it. Exclude. Always exclude 2G featured phones. 2G featured phones. Those are people that use small phone, don't have data, or using free data mode. So exclude them from your advert. Can we go to the next slide? So have you tried LinkedIn advertising? Have you tried it? You want to target Dangote, the CEOs. You use LinkedIn advertising, which is very expensive. Times 100 of your usual advertising fee. Very expensive. But if you want to get big people, you use LinkedIn. Let's scroll up. Yes, influential marketing. We all know who influencers are. Now, the point is, how do you select influencers? How do you select the people that is able to get you clients or customers? Now, note this. A lot of us make mistakes when we use influential marketing. You pay an influencer to advertise your property or advertise your real estate company, and you expect sales. Wrong. Are you getting me? Yeah. You expect sales, just zero your mind. If you don't see sales. All I need, when I pay an influencer to market my whatever, I need your face. I don't need anything else. Because my clients might not be on your page sef. So just give me your face. I just need your face to run my advert. I don't know if you get me. I can pay you 2 million, 3 million. All I need is your face. Whether you bring clients is a plus. But if you don't bring, I'm not worried. So how do you select the influencers that can buy property? Just like somebody paying Bobrisky now. You know, to advertise Gemstone. Who are you expecting to follow you from that? Is that the audience you are looking for? What kind of audience are you looking for? Who do you now pay? Okay. Or James Brown? Or James Brown? You know, different people, different, audience. Think of the people that have your kind of audience before you pay anybody to run it, unless your money will be waste. And they are not charging small. They are not even charging small at all. So if you can use one influencer per a year, it's good. If you can afford two, it's fine. The point is that your face, your name should be everywhere. I think I'm there. My time is up. He said, how many minutes more? Okay. So now, as a realtor, give me a suggestion of an influencer you would love to use. Mr. Macaroni, why please?
Because I studied the street so much. Get this views and just different kind of people. Because it doesn't do many houses, it has a message. Always coming with it sometimes.
Who again? Any other? Alright. Good. Who again? Huh? Uche. Oh, okay. There are some people that do not accept that part. Obi? No, don't call Obi as a investor.
Celebrity Bama.
Okay. What of actress? All of us are just mentioning
Genevieve, yes.
Betty Johnson. Do you think she would advertise you? She has her own real estate company. She will forget about that. Genevieve. How? Yeah, where you want to So, have you ever used an influencer before? Nobody has used an influencer, but I see a lot of your ads on Insta blog and all of that. I mean, no business.
Maybe us.
You said? You've never used influential marketing before. Very wrong. Start using it. So, if you have money, at least you know where I know it's 1.5.
So they collect money, no, they do
1.5, yes, for a 1 minute video.
For
No
who?
what they
Who?
go. That's how
Now
much you
Obama.
charge.
Me say I
But when you are giving an influencer your advert, please don't give them a particular property to advertise. I don't know if you understand me. Do not give an influencer a particular property to advertise. Give them something, about your company as a whole, so that you can use it over time. You give them one property to advertise, you are lost. And what if you don't consent?
A round of applause for her. Social media is on fire today. You don't die. Then the act of influencer. Influencer dey here, una no pick am. Na the talk far the way one na pepper no reach. Na she we go use. Yes, so. Especially for that stockfish village. Women dey buy stockfish, they go buy land for Ekpe for their children. So, any question? No question. You have a question, right? Okay. So you get question.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for the session. It was really enlightening. My question, I want to refer to the sales funnel part. There was a stage where you talked about that's where testimonials come in. And, apart from the sales funnel, even on social media, adverts and all that, people, even I myself, working with anybody really, I want to see what they've done before. So what can you say to someone who is just starting and doesn't have these referrals yet or these testimonials? You don't have sold this stamped on your page. How do you handle that part? We don't want to go lying on the gram. We want to be as real as possible. But people want to see that you have interacted with their kind or you've sold to people like them before they can trust you with their money.
Okay, to answer that question, everybody started from somewhere. I don't think anybody woke up in the morning and started having testimonials or just started the business and customers started looking in. You understand? This is where the work comes in. You have to market yourself to the extent that, in fact, people will give you testimonial without buying. People say, I love the way you market. I love the way, in fact, that one alone says, it's a good thing about you. You screenshot, you post. Get your family and friends to talk. They must not say they bought from you, but good things about you is enough testimonial. Your church members, 100, they are plenty. If there is the time for contribution now, they will call you. So when it comes to time to talk good things about it, give them video, make all of them talk. If you have 5 of your members give you testimonial, in fact, your career has, in fact, that's skyrocketed.
That's on a mouth is sharp. Come do video just like Tawala.
Good afternoon. Thank you. Just in line with her question or what she just asked in relation to influencer marketing, you mentioned that the cheapest is 1.5 million. Men, look at everybody here. I'm coming. Hold on, please. For rookies in this industry, who would have to work so hard to get testimonials with all the things you've just said, and then we still want to get high net worth individuals into their funnel. How do you think they can leverage on influencer marketing, considering the fact that I know you're one? When I saw your name on that, this now, I just smiled and I said, I see Jack Bell here. But then, how can you advise us to leverage on this without having to pay so much at this level? When we get to that level, we can pay more. You understand? Now, how do we leverage here? If you can decide to even give 3 persons the opportunity to, it's not bad, sha. So that's the price.
Yes, it got to a stage. Let me use myself. It got to a stage where when I know how many influencers have entered their DM to ask for price, and each time 1.5. Toyayema could say 2 million. In fact, 500 if I can find somebody that will pay 1.5. I no get that. Do you get me? But the point is conversation, how you rapport. Do you know that these people, they are not God? Do you know they are not God? They are human beings and they need money. Now, it now depends on the way you present the offer. Hello, how I think they enter them? Where they agree low price. You know what I'll do? I'll go to their page and I'll share one of their posts on my story. I'll now write good thing and now say what I do now? No. Okay, maybe at Lorai KG. It is so lovely. You are the most real person I've ever met in my life. You're so nice. I'll write it on story. You know, say the thing go show a notification for her side. Say, and she said go repost. Tomorrow again at Laura KG. This dress is so beautiful. I don't enter them. The next time I enter the DM, hello man. This one, please. I need advert. I don't know how. Tisha, hello, what's your rate card? Please could you send me your email? Myself, I will everybody on a professional level. But if I do that person wey hungry they catch. You respond to that person wey hungry they catch. And then you will lower your price for me. So it's simple.